welcome to another episode of
The Vernons.
This episode we talk about our love story and how it was kind of wild.
Yeah.
She done punched me, y'all. She crazy, boy.
Leave room for Jesus.
Dang!
I wanted to know if you would like to go to prom with me.
You ready? Cause I'm not.
So stay tuned, subscribe. Stop watching us and not subscribing, bruh. You've been dating us for too long. Let's get into it.
Let's go. Let's go.
Keeping that. Boom. All right, we live. We live, kicking it right.
Oh, Matt. Oh, Matt. Why do you be looking at me like that when we do these videos?
Welcome us in. Do your job.
You do it.
You do it. I can do it.
Go ahead.
Hey. Hold up. What's up, everybody?
For I don't start singing.
What's up? What's up? Tell us below who has a better voice. Welcome to the VERNs.
What?
The VERNONs.
The VERNONs.
The V, the E, the R, the N, the
Today we are doing the story on how we met.
How I put that woo on her. How I put that woo, that woo on you.
And other way around.
So-
how I put that woo on him, which made him want to chase after me. Okay? How I put that woo on you. That woo. That's that woo. Okay, ladies?
Let's just get right into it. So we're 17 years old.
17 years old.
This is 2017.
You were 18.
I was 18. She was a
17.
baby. She didn't know me. I didn't know her.
Yeah.
She was busy doing this.
Of the track, it's gonna come down to two runners. As it
yeah. Gotta get that.
Track star. She's a what is it? She's a lover. She's a track star.
She's a what?
She's a runner. She's a track star.
You just said she's a lover.
Always fall in love with the pastor.
You said she's a lover. She's a
Only
track
fell in
star.
love with the preacher boy. And I was busy doing this.
If you were chosen, God would have never protected you through all that stuff you know you've been through. The only reason you survived is because you were chosen.
Preach. Ah!
I was preaching. I've been preaching since I don't know how long. By the way, it's been 3 months since this happened. Girl, had me up there crying. When you came down the aisle, it was, ah! But the guy that was doing the ceremony is the guy that actually told me about you.
He was my coach, my track coach, the best coach to ever do it, the best coach to ever live. Game Speed Performance Academy. What do you know about it?
He said to me, I was 17, I was preaching to the kids. 18. And he said, I got a girl that needs to go to prom.
First of all, I wanted to go to prom by myself because I went to, a school of different races and whatnot. So I didn't really have anybody that I could really relate to at that time. So I was gonna go by myself. I was cool with that.
Yeah, I. So then he comes to me and says, I got a girl for you. She's a virgin. She's keeping herself. Do you want to, whatever? I'm like, no, I'm saved, man. I'm good. I don't want to do that. Then he showed me this picture of her right here.
I love you.
Girl, I was in the church. I had to control myself. I said, where's she at, though? I need her. Give it to me yesterday. I want it.
Give it to me yesterday. On my side of the story, right? Coach always records us on his phone. So I was looking at his phone at a previous rep that I ran over the hurdles, right? And then I swiped, but it was a picture of me from my Instagram. And I'm like, Coach, I already have a picture from my Instagram on your phone. And he was like, oh, I almost forgot to tell you, it's this guy that's interested in you. And at the time, I had a crush on this little ugly little boy. Dang! Right? And I thought it was him, so I was excited or whatever. And he said, no, it's not him. It's Raynell Vernon. It's Pastor Vernons' son.
What? And what did you think? What did you say when he showed you the picture?
I said I don't like him. I don't want to continue. I don't want to speak with him. I have no interest in him. At the time, when I was 17, when I didn't know who he was, I said I didn't have any interest in him.
At all?
At all.
Could you see, like, if...
I didn't even allow myself to see anything because I didn't want to.
Wow.
But babe, we're here now, right now.
She didn't want me, but it's cool. She don't want me. She don't want nothing to do with me. I don't even know the girl. She didn't go to the church.
I didn't go to the word at the time, no.
So Coleman's like, first thing you got to do is get yourself together and get yourself in shape. Because at the time, I was looking like this.
Oh, no.
I was a chubby little boy.
I was keeping myself, and I heard Coach Coleman's story of how he wrote a specific list out of what he wanted in his spouse, right? So I'm thinking, I'm going to do the exact same thing and ask God for specifically what I want in a husband, and that's going to be that, and I'm not going to settle until God gives me exactly what's on this list.
And it wasn't me, player. It wasn't me. I was a preacher boy saving people, and she ain't want me. Tell the truth.
Everything that I had on my list, I have right here.
We talking about what you wanted originally. We ain't talking about right now. Now, mind you, it's 3 months in. I still haven't seen her. Oh, she worked out at the church. At the church.
In the back of the church.
Yeah, for her track.
Yeah.
So we were in the same building our whole lives. Well, like half of our lives, I didn't even know it. There's a meeting. I'm going to a meeting for the Lord, and she's working out. I'm like, I'm gonna just go through the door where I know she's working out at because I gotta see this girl. So I walk through and I act like I'm on my phone, and I walk right past him. I don't even say nothing. What you say to him?
I was like, Coach, ain't that Ray dude? And Coach was like, yeah, that's him.
He calls me. Bing! Hey, was that you that just walked past? All right, brother. This your one shot. Come talk to him.
I was like, Coach, no, Coach, no, Coach, no!
No, God! No, God, please, no!
No, God, please, no.
So I go over there.
Oh my
Dum,
God.
dum, dum. What's up? I heard you been thinking about me.
Wasn't thinking about him.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been thinking about you too.
No, let's tell it how it really happened. Come on now. This dude comes over here and it's just a complete jokester. I'm like, he's corny, he's joking around. And then he pulls out his phone and plays an Ed Sheeran song for his background music.
My thing is like make him laugh.
Like,
yeah, you know what I mean? I was like, I'm the guy. Every good guy has a way in. You know what I'm talking about, brothers. Y'all know what I mean. My way was like, I'm a laugher in. I'm nervous. You know, like some guys, when you're nervous, you go to the, what you mean, girl? I don't know. Other guys is like, when you're nervous, you start, that was me. So when I was nervous, I started telling the story. So I put on Ed Sheeran, was like, what if I told you one day you could be one of us? So I swear, everybody was there, her friends, I spit game. I don't know. I thought like I did okay. First time talking to her. How did I do? Did you like me after that?
I mean, not really.
She still ain't like me. All right, fast forward. Now here's where it gets interesting though. We get into it now, guys. So I invite her though. I say, listen. You know what I mean? I didn't have a high voice. That's what you did. Like
He had a deep voice.
What's up, everybody? She didn't see that coming, so I put the Barry White on her. What up, girl? So we fast forward now. I said, listen, if you ever like, you know what I mean, come to teen church. I was preaching at teen church every week. That was my way in. Brothers, find your thing, bro. If you a hooper, invite her to the game. If you play football, invite her to the, you know what I mean? Like, if you a chef, if you a waiter, invite her to Burger King and take the best order you ever took in your life when she come in line.
If you a banker, invite her to the ATM.
Whatever it is, bro. Listen, come to teen church. I remember it clear as day. What happened?
No, you go.
I'm like, is she gonna come? It's the next Saturday, like a couple Saturdays later.
Yeah.
I'm up there preaching on the stage. I'm instructing ushers. If you see her, bring her to the front. Mid-service, I'm preaching. The doors, I want you to see it in your mind. I'm mid-sermon. The Bible says that no matter who you are. I see the doors in the back of the sanctuary. They open slowly. She walks up the aisle. There's a glow around her. Bring that woman to me. I gave him that look like, that's the one.
Oh.
And they brought her to the front.
And I was so mad. They sat me in the front. I hate sitting in the front. I tried so hard. I was like, can I sit in the back? They was like, no. It's a seat right for you in the front. I'm like, oh my gosh. I hated.
So that night, what happened?
We just talked all night. He asked me if I cuss. I said no.
I was saved, y'all. I was, like the Bible says with Paul, I was filled with zeal at the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I wanted to get straight to it. Do you cuss? Do you love the Lord? Can you speak in tongues? Are you filled with this?
Do you cuss? Do you smoke?
Do you smoke?
Drink?
Do you drink? Do you love them? Say you love them.
What is wrong with you, dude?
So
but here's the thing, though. At the end of our conversation, he, was aware that I wanted a quote-unquote tall guy. So his line was, I'll never forget it. He said, I might not be tall, but my spirit is tall. And that makes me taller than anybody in the world. He said, my spirit is tall and my love for the Lord is tall.
Did I lie?
No.
From then on, it kind of went uphill a little bit. I'm like, okay, I'm in there. I go back, I'm like, Coleman, okay. I talked to her all day on Saturday night at teen church. What'd she say about me? She like me now?
No.
She still ain't like a brother. What I gotta do? That's my best shot. So we kept going. I asked her to prom. Before I asked her to prom, 2 days before, what did I do?
I was working at a grocery store and he showed up at my job with some flowers and a card. I still didn't like this man, number one. Number two, he popped up out of nowhere. He found out where I worked. Came to my job with some flowers, stood in the line and was talking to me. I was a cashier. He was holding up my line. It was customers behind him. He was talking to the customers, telling the customers to convince me to go out with him. I'm like,
I wrote a poem for him.
He wrote a poem for me.
I ain't in no rush.
He wrote a rap for me. Yeah, because that's one thing I told him for real. I'm like, Ray, I'm not in a rush to date. I just want to be friends, whatever, even if we do start to talk, whatever.
So I wrote in the poem, every line I would say, I want you, but I ain't in no rush. I see you, but I ain't in no rush. I'm bringing
out people and all I hear is...
She was bright red.
I was like, I was so embarrassed. I went home that night and I showed my mom, I'm like, Mom, Ray got me some flowers. I told her that he showed up to my job. And she was like, Pastor Vernons' son showed up to your job. And she was like, unannounced. And she was like, do I need to call his parents? Because that's not cool. And she was just like, da-da-da-da. You're not supposed to show up at your job and do all of this stuff. That's doing too much. He don't know you. My mom was ready to, she was, don't call my daughter like that.
Mama Trauma don't play.
Mama Trauma.
She had mentioned one time I work at Mark's. I went to every Mark's in Cleveland to find her. So. Coleman said, listen, bro, I don't know if it's going to work, but ask her to prom. And this is what happened.
All right. What's happening right here, right? What's going on?
So, man, I'm a little nervous. About to ask this young lady to prom, man. I never did this before. It's kind of new to me. But it ain't nothing. It's what I do, baby.
I also did mention that my favorite color was yellow in the first conversation that we had together as well. And he shows up with yellow balloons, a yellow hat, and a yellow sweatshirt.
Also did that for our engagement.
And yellow flowers.
If you ever seen that.
Yeah.
Phil, I can't do it, Phil.
Phil, I'm getting nervous, baby. I'm getting nervous. It ain't nothing. I got my game face. I was just playing with y'all. You ready, Josh?
Oh, you got to, yeah.
All right, so, here we go, man. This is the moment of truth. What'd I say when she come out? Hey, Naja.
I was wondering.
Do you want to go to prom with me? It ain't going on in my head, so I'm like, hey, hey, what up? I was wondering, you know what I'm saying? Like, can I have the honor? Let me look at that sign. Get that sign on there, man. That's my heart and soul in that sign, baby. That's my heart and soul in that sign. Homemade sign. Ain't nobody make that.
She told me one day that she liked horses, so I put a couple horses up on that boy. I'm an OG, y'all. I learned from the best. Shout out to Dr. Vernon out there. All right, let's do it. You ready? Yeah. Where's Carl? Where we going? On the right side. Yeah. You ready?
I'm ready.
You ready? You ready? Because I'm not.
Just to let y'all know, when he asked me to prom, this was after a workout. My hair was growing out from the braids that I did, so I was looking a little raggedy. Okay, I was looking a little raggedy, but he still thought I was cute, some way, somehow, right after a workout. Just so y'all know. Go away. Oh my God!
So,
Oh my God.
now I just wanted to ask you a question, you know, if you didn't mind.
Right.
You know, I'm loving that we're getting to know each other and that we're good friends and things of that matter. And I just wanted to know, you know, if you wouldn't mind, I wanted to know if you would like to go to prom with me.
Yeah, I'll go to prom with you.
You can see it all in her face. She was not. What were you thinking in your
I
head?
was like, oh my gosh.
She did not look excited at all. Did she say, "Yeah, I'll go"?
I said, yeah, I got a prom with you.
She did not want to go.
She said yeah, y'all. She said yeah. Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I made this sign for you right here.
Oh, it's cute.
Homemade. Let me break it down to you. Right, Anaja. Run.
Okay.
Right? You like to run. Of course. Yeah. We gonna be running through there. So I said, Anaja, run with me to prom.
Yes,
Ooh, the track shoes.
That's
You
good.
don't like it.
No,
you don't
I
like
do.
You like the horses? Look at the horses right there, because you said you like the horses.
I mean, it's kind of, it's cute.
Oh!
No, I'm
it's-
kidding.
It's,
I'm
it's
kidding.
cheesy, but it's
It's
cute,
cute.
right?
Did you like it?
I loved it.
No, you did not. Did you like it?
I mean, he told me that Victory helped him make it.
So thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, sure.
We're going to have fun.
It was super awkward at the time, but we went to prom. Oh, so by the way, we're dancing. And I tried to get close, and what did you tell me?
Oh my goodness, he tried to get all close and up on me. You know how people dance? I said, leave room for Jesus. Yes, I did say that.
She made me dance like this.
I made him dance like this. I made him dance just like he said.
I tried to get a little
I said,
close.
leave room for Jesus.
Dang!
Leave room for Jesus.
Dang!
Yes, sir.
So she told me, back up, brother. Back up, bro.
Yeah.
Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up, Terry.
There you go, Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse. Oh, Lord. Lord, Jesus. Oh, Lord.
But we go to the after prom. Something magical happened.
Man, I started to like him. That's when it really started to blossom. And on our way back to the school for our parents to pick us up, he put his arm around me and I laid on his shoulder like so. And I have a video from that day because he thought he was Mr. Cool. I was going on his arm, he thought he was Mr. Cool. And here's the video because I'm like, you're not cool. Just because you got me on your arm, come on now. Humble down. So here's the video from that.
What are you doing, yo?
Raggedy arm.
Fast forward, we broke up like 4 or 5 times. So
Literally.
we broke up about 1 billion times.
Yeah.
I mean,
Broke
literally.
up, got back together, broke up.
So don't
got back
think
together,
for
broke
you
up,
watching
got
this,
back together.
well, I get my relationship shouldn't be like that, brother. We done broke up about 35 times. Then cried again.
Cried again.
Cussed out, beat up, punched in the face, literally. She done punched me, y'all. She crazy, boy.
Put a knot in his head.
Put a knot in the back of my head. So don't think this some lovey-dovey, no ups
it
and
ain't
downs.
nothing
boy.
perfect about this, okay?
So you good, keep on living,
Keep on living.
as the old folks say. We be alright, so it's not lovey-dovey.
Right.
But anyway, so back to the story. Blase, we fell in love. So, so what happened? Here go our love story right there. So that's it, everybody. Any last words for encouragement for this week until we see them again?
I just want to encourage all of the ladies, young ladies out there, and just to let you know that God's timing is very, very, very perfect. And He has you in the season right now. He has me in the season right now because we're perfectly placed.
Make Him chase you.
Yes. Oh my word.
Make him change.
The best thing you can do for a young man, ladies, that is God sent, is to tell him no.
Tell him
No. 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 And you know what the O in no got me to? This O on my finger. N-O.
Show it to him again. You know we got every
N-O.
video.
N-O.
Subscribe. We out.
Hey, look, I'm with the cutest girl in the world. In the 75 Chevy. She doing oh, I know he recording, but I'm gonna act like I don't know